What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. I had tweeted earlier that I'm doing a Guru Credit promo code in this video. This code will get you 10 credits for my website. Those credits are used to, purchase anything you want on my site. Just give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will give you that code after the first couple of my plays. This MLB slate looks great today. We have 11 games, some really, really good spots for batters, and it looks like we have some pretty clear-cut good pitchers to look at. As usual, I'm going to give you guys a pitcher I'm looking at, 2 infield and 2 outfield value plays for this slate. And we also have a 3-game early-only slate at 6:40 Eastern. All Twitter subs on my Twitter will get that for free. Yesterday, we destroyed the early-only slate. All the subs, cashed in there. Subscribing just gets you a lot of perks on my Twitter. It's $10 to subscribe per month, and I give you those $10 back in credits on my website on the first of every month. So I give it back. And you get, bonus lineups like today for early-only slates. And as we get into the NFL season, I will make sure that Twitter subs get even more perks. I'll figure out what to do, but nothing but perks and benefits when you are a Twitter subscriber for me. So going into today's slate, I'm liking a lot of things here. We've been kind of cold over the last few days. Last week I was on vacation at Cape Cod with a bunch of my friends. Had to take off a couple of days because it was very difficult in certain circumstances. But if there is a time to take a vacation, it's in the dog days of summer during baseball in August is when I usually take some time off. But I'm excited to be back in the full swing of things here today. It's time to get hot. Let's run through the end of August, not even the end of August, the last 3 weeks of August, heading into football season on a good note. So for pitcher today, it's pretty obvious, in my opinion, in the best spend up, and that's Max Scherzer at Oakland. The Athletics, one of the worst hitting teams in the MLBs, 10,500, a little bit more than what we're used to seeing, but Scherzer is starting to look like himself as of late. He's on a new team now, the Mets, a bit of a disaster season. So it looked like Verlander and Scherzer just, the whole juju and attitude of that Mets team this season made it very hard to perform. He's now on the Rangers, one of the best teams in the MLB. I expect him to round into form heading into the playoffs. Again, started off the year very slow, a 4 ERA, but he's looked really good over his last few starts. He had a bit of a tough start at Boston. He still got 7 strikeouts, gave up 5. Other than that, 3 out of his 4 starts, he's looked really good. The strikeout numbers are there. As you can see, a lot of 9K games, a lot of 7K games. He gets at least 6. So obviously in DFS, it's crucial to have your pitcher getting strikeouts, and the Athletics should be striking out tonight. Against Scherzer, he's a big favorite. The Rangers should give him plenty of run support. By far my favorite spend up at pitcher today for the main slate. For the infield, the Brewers were a popular team last night. They're going to be a popular team once again here tonight at home against the Rockies. They're facing a lefty in Kyle Freeland, almost a 5 ERA. We can expect William Contreras to hit in his usual 2-hole spot. He's had a great season for them. His power numbers are a little bit down, but as a catcher, batting .281, that sets him in the top tier of all catchers in the MLB. 3,000 is a good price on him. He's been hot over the last week or so. Multi-hit games in 3 out of his last 5 games. Had a double last night with 3 RBIs, 29 fantasy points. Again, the Brewers should be able to put up runs tonight. This is a really, really good value play, in my opinion, at 3,000. I'm going to be trying to get exposure to Brewers once again. Going over to my website for that Guru credit code, again, just give this video a like. Head over to my shop page where you usually buy all of the credits. You'll see the code where you can type in all promo codes and giveaways that I do. The code today, it's always all capital letters. It's going to be the first 3 letters of the month, AUG for August. The date, AUG8 coins, all caps, AUG8 coins. You hit apply coupon, you'll get 10 credits automatically transferred into your FD Guru account balance. And again, all I ask, just like this video, we're going to be doing a lot more giveaways as we get into the very, very busy part of this year, September through December, with NFL starting up, MLB playoffs, NBA starting up. We have college football mixed in there too. It's by far the best 4-month sports stretch of the season. So excited for that. So make sure you don't miss that code, get those free credits, and let's cash out here tonight. My second infield play, the Red Sox are in another great spot tonight. They were very popular last night. They kind of disappointed. Other than that walk-off grand slam by Reyes in the 9th inning, they had only had 2 runs. A lot of people had, Ref Schneider leading off, Adam Duvall at a good price, Justin Turner at a good price, and they all kind of shit the bed. But it's DFS. It's a new day. Rafael Devers looks like a great play here, only 3,500. Obviously one of the best hitters in the MLB. Lefty-righty matchup, should be batting, 3rd or 4th here tonight against Singer. Brady Singer, as we know, is not a good pitcher, over a 5 ERA at Fenway. It's humid, it's hot here in Massachusetts. The ball should be flying. It's a high over-under. The Red Sox should put up runs here tonight. Devers should be more towards 4,000. A really, really good value play at 3,500. One of my favorite plays on the main slate tonight. For the outfield, let's go into the Cubs here. The winds are blowing out of Citi Field at 15 miles an hour tonight. It's at a 9.5 over-under. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets bumped up to a 10 over-under by the end. Mike Tauchman has been having a fantastic season for the Cubs. He's been leading off for them almost every day against righties. We have another righty on the mound in Carlos Carrasco. Towards the end of his career, he doesn't really have much more time, in my opinion. This could end up being his last season. A 6.6 ERA. He's been struggling all season long. The Cubs could put up a crooked number tonight at Citi Field. Again, a lefty-righty matchup for Tauchman, batting 280. He has a good chance of getting 5 at-bats. He gets 5 at-bats a lot of the time that he leads off. This Cubs lineup has been really hitting the ball as of late. And, he puts the bat on the ball when he gets on base. He scores a bunch. And he's a guy who can get multi-hit games. He even has a couple of stolen bags over the last week or so. So I like Mike Tauchman leading off this Cubs lineup here tonight. If he gets on, there's going to be a really good chance that the guys hit him in. We have a hot Cody Bellinger. Ian Happ's been looking really good as of late. I like Mike Tauchman at 3,100 for the outfield. And then my last play, Tyrone Taylor should be batting anywhere from 1 to 6 for this Brewers lineup tonight. He usually plays against lefties. He's been hot over the last 3 games, and he's just a great salary relief here at 2,300. Again, over the last 3 games, he has hits. He's on a 3-game hitting streak, hits in 5 out of his last 6 games, homers in 3 out of his last 6 games. So his power is there. Again, he hasn't been playing all season long, so don't really look at the average or the home runs. He's been more of a utility player, but I expect him to be in this lineup tonight against the lefty. And like I was saying, with William Contreras, this Brewers team is one of the best teams to stack tonight. They have a very high team run projected total. And, being almost bare minimum at 2,300, this will save you a lot of money to spend up somewhere else. So Tyrone Taylor, as long as he's in that lineup once we see it later on, is going to be a good value play to spend down on. That'll do it for this video, guys. Let's have a big night here tonight. It's a great looking slate. Again, we have that early only slate for Twitter subs to see later on. And we have a 4-game after hours slate. So tons of things going on tonight. I'll be making up NFL and college football early bird specials, either today or tomorrow. So message me for any details on that. And again, put in that Guru credit code for those 10 credits. Give this video a like, guys. And let's, get after it here tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.